This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't necessary. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear sister.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower.
For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the Exports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Winchester, Tennessee, as we get you ready tonight for this TSSAA Big Region Showdown here, featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Rebels of Franklin County. Eventually found where the mic is there, Ben. We got it under control here as Wildcats trying to even up the series at Franklin County. Won at Lawrence County last night, 8-7. Let's take a look at the Prime Automotive starting lineup. Starting first for the Wildcats, 17-6 overall, 4-1 within the district. Their head coach is Clint Wright. Leading off in center field, Brayson Rose. Batting second at shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting third, the catcher, Brooks Durham. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jake Moore. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Hub Maddox. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jack Story. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Logan Clayton. Batting eighth, the pitcher, Braden Morrison. Rounding out the lineup in right field is Jasper Kilburn. And playing first and not hitting is Colin McCauley. For the Rebels, 12-8 overall, 4-1 within the district as well. Their head coach is Mike Crossland. Leading off in left field, Gavin McBee. Batting second, the shortstop, Leighton Jones. Batting third, the pitcher, Gus Gardner. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Avery Jackson. Batting fifth, the catcher, Aiden Hodesy. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Taylor Austin. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Connor Parker. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Braden Jackson. Rounding up the lineup, the designated hitter, and Ethan Stolfus. So last night, Ben, didn't go as expected for the Wildcats. Kind of puts a must-win situation, especially if you want to host a district tournament here in 2 weeks on this game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we just we started late, and they just didn't look like their normal selves, and which I guess everybody's going to have those games, and glad we had it in the middle of the season, not come tournament time. So we're looking to get back on track tonight.
The Wildcats were no hit until the seventh inning. Jasper Kilburn's RBI single, and that broke the dam last night. Unfortunately, Ben, it wasn't able to close the gap or at least tie the game to send it to extras, as they were able to shut the door with the tying run on second and the winning run at first.
Yeah, and with our bats, I would never have expected a no-hitter against that team. So, you know, that was surprising. Hats off to the guy throwing last night. He just did a good job keeping us off balance.
And Connor Kelly, his starting pitcher last night, 5 no-hit shutout innings, did walk 6. And now one of the best pitchers, probably the best pitcher in the district, and Gus Gardner tonight. It's Brayson Rose to lead things off here for the Wildcats. And, Ben, he's trying to break out of a slump that he's had over the last couple of weeks.
Well, they say every baseball player goes through it. It's either at the beginning of the season it's a bad start, or it's at the end of the season and it's a choke, or it's a slump in the middle of the season. So I'd like to see him get out of it here.
First pitch in there for strike one. No outfield camera today because, as you can tell back there's a lot of trees and a lot of brush, and I'm just not going back there.
Probably a lot of snakes.
Yeah, all things, all animals. Here's the 0-1. In there for strike two, 0-2. The count here to Rose. Probably some deer, some wolves.
Now, I remember Gardner last year. He had a lot of movement on his ball. We struggled with him here last year.
Shakes off his catcher in Hodesy. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the first to bring up Jack Emerson. Emerson found his way on base multiple times, including a big 2-run double that really got the rally going in the 7th last night. One out, nobody on here in the top of the first. First pitch hit high in the air and foul for strike one.
Yeah, Lawrence County wants to jump on the fastball tonight and try to survive his off speed.
Wind blowing slightly out to dead center field here. Comes the 0-1. Hit, and tough play for the second baseman, and Emerson's going to make his way to first. Wasn't pretty, but he gets the job done as the Wildcats now got a runner on first with one out here in the top of the third to bring up Brooks Durham, who almost hit a grand slam last night, then came up 2 innings later, hit a 2-run homer to make it 8-5.
Yeah, I think tonight, get on base any way possible.
Emerson, the team's leader in stolen bases, sitting at first. First pitch. That misses low. Hodesi with the block. Ball 1.
Would have liked to seen a better read in the dirt on that and be standing at second base.
Big lead by Emerson over at first. The 1-0. That's going to miss away. Back pick here. That won't be in time. 2-0 here to Durham. It's good to see Brooks hit a guy with some velocity last night, Ben, and absolutely put a charge into that 2-run homer.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again here.
Yep. 2-0. Hit hard right up the middle, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So the Wildcats get the bat on the ball, 2-on with 1 out here in the top of the first. That brings up Jake Moore. Well, we don't have to wait 7 innings this time for the first hit of the game. As named that Wiley Harrison will come out and be the courtesy runner for Durham, as Durham now continues his hot streak at the plate. Two on, 1 out, bottom, top of the first. Don't know why my scoreboard has a mind of its own sometimes. First pitch, hit hard up the middle. That's going to get down for a base hit. Emerson will go to third. Wiley at second, and back-to-back singles have loaded the bases with 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Hub Maddox hits a hard ball to center. He had 2 really hard balls to center last night, and unfortunately couldn't come away with anything.
Yeah, Hud's been frustrated lately. He's hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
They're just not falling, but if he keeps swinging, eventually it'll land.
Middle infield at double play depth. First pitch. Strike 1.
There's a lot of real estate back there behind the plate, so pass ball.
It brings home Emerson for the first run. The 0-1. That's in there for strike 2. The 0-2. That's going to miss away. 1-2 here to Maddox. Bases loaded, 1 out in the top of the first. One, two. This is a hard hit ball through the left side of base hit. Emerson's in. Wiley rounding third. Here's the throw. They cut it off. He will score. They will get more over at second. But the Wildcats jump on top. A 2-run single by Hub Maddox makes it 2-0.
Jake got off just a little further than he wanted to, probably anticipating that throw coming home.
So a 2-run single by Hub Maddox. Stop me if you haven't heard me say that before on this on these broadcasts before. 2 big RBIs. Runner on first, 2 gone. Jack Story at the plate. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Back pick trying to get Maddox. Not in time. Here's the 0-1. Poke down the right field line, but foul. It's one thing about our position up here in the press box, Ben. When someone hits a fly ball, it's kind of a little bit harder to judge than some of the places we work at. But this is as good as it gets for us, and well, outside of our own home building.
Kind of looking through a peephole up here.
The 0-2. Chopper over to short. Jones flips over to second in time, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats get on top first. They lead it 2-0. First at bat for the Rebels when we return here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Winchester, where Lawrence County, off a Hub Maddox 2-run single with the bases loaded, lead it 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the first inning. Gavin McBee, who is really busy in last night's game for Franklin County, he'll lead things off here against the freshman Braden Morrison, and the first pitch is going to hit him on the elbow. And one pitch and a runner aboard here for the Rebels.
Yeah, Braden tried to come inside, and he's all over that line. So
brings up Layton Jones, who was a hero early on for Franklin County. Second inning, hit that 3-run, 2-out homer that really put the Wildcats in the cellar in the early portion of that game. Up with 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. First pitch. That misses for ball 1. One up, hit hard in the left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So they'll pick up their first hit of the game. Puts runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first to bring up the opposing pitcher in Gus Gardner. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Morrison in his first jam of the night.
see if we can get a ground ball here and try to turn 2 somewhere.
First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. The 0-2. Misses high. 1-2 here to Gardner. The 1-2. That misses in. Everyone's going to stay put. That almost hit him. 2-2.
Good job by Brooks, just keeping it in front.
Two.
Good.
Just misses away. Ball 3.
Don't know where that one was.
Three, 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout in the first out of the inning. Big strikeout there by Braden Morrison. Still 2-1. 1 out brings up Avery Jackson, the third baseman. Good comeback there from Morrison. Thought he had strike 3 on the outside corner, then blows it by him on the next pitch. First one to Jackson. Misses in, ball 1. A 1-0. Hit in the air into right center. Kilburn makes the catch. A good play by Kilburn. Will throw it back in, and that will be the second out of the inning. So QB1 for next year, showing some wide receiver skills for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, I couldn't see him when he started. He just came into my view, and because I thought that ball was in the gap.
Not with Jasper Kilburn out there. That brings up Aiden Hoddesy. Had a good night last night as well with a pair of RBI hits, including a double. 2 on 2 out. Wildcats not out of the weeds just yet. First pitch. In there for strike 1. Time called by Hoddesy at the plate. Not doing as much stepping out as they did last night, which was a great strategy on their part.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Tapper. Maddox makes the play, throws over to first. That's going to get away. A run is going to score, and that's going to put runners on the corners with 2 gone and a 2-1 Lawrence County lead.
Yeah, it looked like Hud just waited back and then had to rush the throw real quick, and still had time, but Callum wasn't able to hold on to it.
Brings Taylor Austin, the second baseman, to the plate here for Franklin County. Durham now going to give out the first and third signals here. First pitch. Foul back. Strike 1. Next pitch. That misses. 1-1. That misses for ball 2. Hit in the air into right field. Kilburn will call everyone off, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Franklin County gets 1 back in the bottom of the first. Lawrence County leads at 2-1. Their next at bat is next on the Exports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
7-8-9 due up for the Wildcats here in the top of the second inning as they lead Franklin County 2-1. In the first inning, Gardner 2 runs off 4 hits. Both of them earned in a strikeout in his first inning of work. Logan Clayton batted around in that big 7th inning last night. First pitch, that one is in there after he shows bunt for strike 1. Clayton taking a look at the play call from head coach Clint Wright. The 0-1. Ground ball over to second. Fields throws over to first. And that's in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the second inning. Now brings up the opposing pitcher in Braden Morrison. Came into the game and hit the ball really well. 2 of his 3 at-bats last night, including an RBI single to make it a 1-run game. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard, and that will get down in the right field. The 5th hit of the game for the Wildcats. And Morrison with a big turn as Jackson struggled with it out there in right. But a 1-out single puts 1 on with 1 out here in the top of the second to bring up Jasper Kilburn. Kilburn, who also batted around the 7th inning. Chase Carr will be the courtesy runner for Morrison. How about that, Ben? Including last night, some really good swings by Braden at the plate.
Yeah, that's going to help. Helps you on the mound. When you're batting and pitching at the same time, if you're doing well at the plate, it helps you on the mound.
Carr at first, big lead. First pitch, high, ball 1. A 1-up, hit hard, but foul out of play, 1-1. The 1-1. That's going to miss away. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch there from Gardner. 2-2 here to Kilburn. Tough out with 2 strikes. He always finds a way to sort of, or try his best to make contact in these situations. 2-2. That's going to miss low in the dirt. Carr's going to take off for second base. So runner in scoring position and a 3-2 count. That's what you're wanting in the previous inning there, Ben.
Yeah.
And you get it here in the second.
Well, one of the jobs as a base runner, you're watching the catcher, and if you see him start to go to his knees, that's when you go. A lot of times they wait till the catcher already blocks it and then gets up before they want to try to run.
Time called by Kilburn here at the plate. Three-two. Ground ball over to short. Fields cleanly. Throws to first. That will be in time. That does move the runner over to third. And will bring Brayson Rose to the plate. Runner on third, 2 gone here for the Wildcats. Rose, who struck out in his last at bat in the previous inning, looking for some big redemption here. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike one. The 0-1. Off the end of the bat and foul. Out of everyone's reach. 0-2 as Rose will have to battle back here. A lot of room up the middle here, Ben, if he can get it past Gardner.
Yeah.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram one in the top of the second, still lead it 2-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. Lawrence County leading Franklin County 2-1 in this district showdown. 7-8-9 due up for the Rebels with Parker, Jackson, and Stolfus. Braden Morrison back on the mound. First inning, a hit off a run. Had an error in that inning as well. Strikeout and a hit by pitch. And a partridge in a pear tree there in the first inning. Faces the bottom of the order. First pitch here. It's in there for strike one. Bottom of the order gave him fits last night, Ben, including the starting pitcher in the 9th spot last night.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Say it hit him. And they're not even going to check with the umpire. Said no, he didn't go. So another hit by pitch puts a runner at first, nobody out. Brings up Braden Jackson, the right fielder. One on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. First pitch. This is low, ball one. One up. Slider, that misses low. 2-0. Two up. That misses for ball three. Rio. That's in there for strike one. Three one. That's going to miss away for ball 4. So a hit by pitch and a walk. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, and Ethan Stolfus didn't have an at-bat last night. Did come in for a defensive change as Clint Wright out for his first McDonald HVAC mound visit, trying to calm down his freshman pitcher here in this big spot.
Yeah, I mean, from here it looks like Braden's getting squeezed a little bit. Some of those balls are really, really close.
Meeting is adjourned as Wright will make his way back to the dugout. Durham still talking with Morrison on the mound. And we'll resume play. First pitch shows bunt, gets it down, and that's going to be off the bag and fair. So that will load the bases on a picture-perfect bunt. Couldn't have placed it any better than that. Brings up the top of the order with Gavin McBee. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the second.
And McBee's been on fire here last couple days, so.
It's hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Wildcat infield going to play in. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Tom called Bob McBee as Morrison shook off Durham. The 0-2. That misses away. Good block by Durham, 1-2. The 1-2. Poked into left. Clayton makes the catch. Will be no tag. Pretty good throw by Clayton as well, and that will be the first out of the inning. So good job by Morrison to get a weak fly ball out to left. 1 gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up Leighton Jones, who singled in the left in his last at bat. The bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch. Hit high in the air. Kilburn, Maddox. Kilburn makes the catch. And they're going to tag up there as well. So 2 shallow fly balls. And we've got 2 gone. Not out of the weeds yet here with Gardner. Struck out swinging in his last at bat. Base is loaded, 2 gone. First pitch. Misses in. Ball 1. Long look at the signs here by Morrison. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. Another good block there by Durham. 2-0.
Looks like he's just trying to overthrow a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you just let the last 2 batters put it in play, and you get 2 outs. So don't try to overdo it.
2-0. Fouled away. Strike 1. Yeah. Looks like he heeded your advice there. Two one. Hit high in the air into right. Kilburn will camp underneath. Makes the catch, and they'll get out the bases loaded. No out jam with no damage in the bottom of the second. Next Wildcat at bat as we go to the top of the third next on the Exports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields and Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
2-3-4 due up for the Wildcats here in the top of the third. They lead Franklin County 2-1 after just getting out of the bases loaded, nobody out jam in the bottom of the second with no damage. First pitch here from Gardner to Emerson. Swung on a miss for strike one. Emerson, who infield single in his first at bat. One of the 5 hits on the board for Lawrence County so far tonight. The 0-1. Tapper over to third, fielded cleanly. Throw over to first. Will be in time for the first out of the inning. One gone. We'll bring up Brooks Durham, who singled in the center in his last at bat.
It's really hard to pull an outside pitch.
They've tried for centuries. To little to no luck. First pitch here to Durham. That's a breaking ball in there for strike one.
I think Gardner's finding out that we're going to hit the fastball, so he's going to have to mix in a lot of off-speed stuff.
The 0-1. Speaking of, that misses way away. 1-1. A 1-1. That misses away. Ball 2. Two one. Tapper back foul. 2-2. Sun's starting to go down here in Winchester. This beautiful former minor league ballpark. 2-2. Hit hard and into the right center field gap. Another base hit, and that's going to roll past the right fielder. Durham, he's going to take off for second. They're still trying to figure it out. He's going to round second, and he is going to get in there with a sliding one-out triple by Brooks Durham, a Green Hill Monument extra base hit.
That's what you do with an outside pitch right there. Great piece of hitting.
And a frozen rope misplayed out there by Jackson in right field. Now gives Jake Moore, who's singled in the center, a chance here to drive in a run. So we'll get name that Wiley. It's Harrison this time. He will run. Courtesy run for Brooks. We need to get a sponsor for that. Corey, I know you're watching. Well, look at the sign here by Gardner. And now Moore will call timeout. First pitch. That's low in the dirt, ball one. That's now 3 consecutive at-bats where Durham has got a hit, Ben. If you count the 2-run homer in the 7th last night, the single up the middle in the 1st, and then that triple in the gap here in the 3rd.
Yeah, it looks like a beach ball coming in there to him now.
The 1-up. Hard hit in the left field will get through for a base hit. Wiley's going to come on down to score in a 1-out RBI single by Jake Moore. Makes it a 3-1 Wildcat lead here in the top of the 3rd. Brings up Hud Maddox, a bases-loaded 2-run single in his last at-bat as pitching coach out here for Franklin County. 6th hit of the game here for Lawrence County, and really starting to barrel some things up here, Ben.
Yeah, looks like our confidence is back, picking up where we left off last night. Looks like the Lawrence County team we've seen all year.
You know, I know even in a loss, when you score 7 runs in an inning and give a team that frankly was dominating you for 6 innings, and then you come up in the 7th, that's got to be some sort of, even though you lost, you carry that because they're thinking, wow, we got away with one here last night, and this team's got a lot of momentum, but it's up to them to carry that on when they come here on Tuesday night.
Yeah, most teams you would, that late in the game and getting just beat like you were, no hit into the 7th inning. A lot of teams just lay down at that point.
But no, they almost batted around. Almost double-digit hits in that inning. That will bring, again, up Maddox, a 2-run bases-loaded single, his last at-bat. Wildcats have hinged the run in the bottom of the 1st here. Moore, his 2nd straight hit. He continues his on-base percentage streak. First pitch here from Gardner. Fouled away for strike 1. Jake might not be the fastest, the strongest, the most athletic, but my goodness, he is the hardest guy to get out in this lineup.
Yeah.
And right there, I mean, just a cool as can be frozen rope in the left. Here's the 0-1. Tapper over to second. Flips over to second, and no throw to first. Well, they do make a throw to first. Here's the 0-1. Back pick over at first. Not in time to get Maddox. 1-1. Apologize for the brief interruption there. Service is, well, it could be worse, but it could be better up here. So just bear with us. I'm surprised we went as long as we did without any interruption. 1-1. Lined in the right field by Jack Story. Max will go to second. Story at first. Runners on first and second. 2 gone. Bring up Logan Clayton. I think Jack Story leads the team with poked RBIs, poked singles on the year, Ben.
Sometimes you just throw the bat at it and the averages work out.
Yeah. Brings Logan Clayton, who grounded out the second in his first at bat.
It's better than watching it go by.
That's true. It's now 8 hits by the Wildcats here, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning yet. First pitch, high and in, ball one. The 1-up. Hit hard in the right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Maddox, he's going to round third. Here comes the throw. It will not be in time. No throw at all on the Wildcats. Logan Clayton, a senior with an RBI single with 2 outs, a 4-1 lead.
Just putting some stuff together here, and that's what you want to see. Get the next man up.
9th hit of the game here for Lawrence County. Just keeping that train rolling. Brings up Braden Morrison, singled in the right in his last at bat.
Well, we know this catcher likes to back pick, so we gotta be careful.
First pitch. Yeah, it's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Hit hard into center. Parker still going back, drifting back, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats get 2 on the top of the third. They lead it 4-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back here in Winchester, the Wildcats lead at 4-1 as we go to the bottom of the third inning. 4-5-6 up the Rebels, Jackson, Hodesy, and Austin. They're 2 innings so far. Morrison 2 hits, a run, a walk, a strikeout, and 2 hit by pitches. First pitch misses for ball 1. Jackson, who flew out the right in his first at bat. Last time Morrison was on the mound. Next pitch, this one poked down the right field line. McCauley giving chase, that is out for strike 1. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top of the order for the Rebels, and Morrison ended up with 3 straight shallow pop flies.
Yeah, again, you don't have to strike everybody out. Just let them put it in play.
The 1-1. Ground ball over to Moore at third. Throws over to first. That's in time for the first out of the inning. That is our first ground out of the game, Ben. It's been strikeouts and flyouts as we've got 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Brings up Hodesy. Reached on an error. That brought home the lone run of the game for Franklin County in the bottom of the first. First pitch. Hit high in the air into shallow right. Kilburn makes another diving catch out in right field, and that's the second out of the inning. When are they going to learn not to hit it in his direction?
They say 2/3 of the earth is covered by water, and the rest of it's by Jasper Kilburn.
Yeah. I mean, maybe his football coach and Garrick Barnett's probably watching, going,
He's running some good routes.
I might want to reconsider him as quarterback. Maybe need to put him at wideout. Brings Austin to the plate, the second baseman. First pitch. Misses for ball one. One up. This is low, ball two.
Ooh.
And maybe I should have braved the brush for that outfield camera. So 2-0. That's poked down the right field line, foul, 2-1. No, I like my legs. Like you said, there's snakes, probably all kinds of poison ivy. Next pitch in there, strike two. You know, some diseases they haven't discovered yet. 2-2. Tapper, slow roller. Maddox flips over to first, and that's going to get away. Infield single there by Austin. Just a tough, slow roller for Maddox and for Morrison to play. The way Morrison falls off the mound there, and just a little bit, just enough out of his reach. Brings up Connor Parker, hit by a pitch to lead off the second in his first at bat. First pitch. Nice slider in there for strike one. The 0-1. Tap back foul, 0-2.
This is where we don't want to mess around. Just, get your third out, get off the field. Let's go back to hit some more.
Time called here at the plate by Parker. The 0-2. Ground ball over to Moore, and that's in foul territory. Good throw, though. It's practice. Never know when it's going to happen in a real game. Still 0-2 here to Parker. Makes a long walk back here to home plate. The 0-2. That misses him. 1-2. One, two. Hit high and hard in the left field. Clayton going back on it. And that one is gone. And just like that, it's a one-run game. So another clutch two-out dinger here for the Rebels. 4-3 the lead here in the bottom of the third as they get both the runs back the Wildcats got in the top of the third. Brings Brayton Jackson to the plate, who walked in his last at bat. First pitch in there for strike one. Next pitch, foul back, strike two. The 0-2. That's in there for strike three. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, his second of the game. But Franklin County gets both runs back in the bottom of the third. Lawrence County leads 4-3. Let's go to the top of the fourth next on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
9-1-2 do it for the Wildcats here in the top of the fourth as they lead Franklin County 4-3. Both sides getting 2 runs in the third inning. Kilburn, who grounded out the short in his first at bat, will face Gardner for the second time. Gardner threw 3 innings, 4 runs off 9 hits, no walks, a pair of strikeouts. First pitch here to Kilburn. That's going to get away for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard but foul down the left field line. 1-1. A 1-1. This is low, ball 2. That misses him, and low, ball 3. Odyssey now going out to talk with Gardner. We got some action in the bullpen here for the Rebels. A right-hander warming up, kind of loosely, not real serious at the time for the time being.
Yeah, Jasper wants to be selective here. Doesn't want to chase anything or put a bad swing on it. But I mean, you're sitting fastball down the middle, and that's it.
3-1 hitters count. McDonald HVAC mound visit over with. 3-1. Hit hard but foul down the left field line. 3-2 here to the 9-hole hitter for Lawrence County. Three-two. Swung on a miss for strike 3. It's dropped. The throw over to first is in time for the first out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game for Gardner. 1 gone here in the top of the fourth. Brings up Brayson Rose, who has the other 2 strikeouts for Gardner so far in the game. Looking for some redemption with the 1 out here in the top of the fourth. First pitch. Misses away, ball 1. One up.
That wasn't a strike.
That's tough. We hadn't got that pitch all night.
They haven't gotten that pitch all night either. 1-1. Next pitch. Swung on and missed on the off speed. Strike 2. Brayson way ahead on a lot of these pitches. 1-2. Yeah, misses away. Good big league take. 2-2. Two. Foul back. Rose gets a piece of it to keep it 2-2. Two. Tapper back foul. Good battle here between Rose and Gardner.
Gardner's loving throwing that changeup.
Three-two. That misses low and in. Ball 3, full count. Rose works it full. Three-two. Tapper over to short. Throws to first. And he will be safe. An infield single. The 10th of the game as Brayson Rose hustles out an infield single.
Sometimes that's all it takes to get you out of the funk. So
hey, Tapper hustled down the line. Good play by the shortstop, just not in time. Brings up Jack Emerson, 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the first, grounded out to third in the third. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Long look at the signs here by Gardner as Emerson calls time. Pickoff attempt trying to get Rose.
it's first pickoff tonight.
Yeah, from either team. Shakes off Hodesy. Rose extends his lead, and now time called by Emerson again. Still hasn't thrown a pitch in this at bat yet. Another pickoff over at first. Not in time. Another pickoff. Not in time. Best one. And, well, gotta catch the ball if you're gonna tag him out. It was good effort by both sides, though.
I don't know if we're looking to steal just to get out of double play trouble, but those last 2 pickoffs have been close.
First pitch. It's a breaking ball, misses high for ball 1. That was the first pitch of the at-bat. Another pickoff, not in time. Was that the 4th or 5th we've had in this at bat?
I don't know if they're trying to get the bullpen ready or. what they're trying to do.
One up.
Off his
Popped up.
hands. Oh, he
And
just ran
just out of the reach of the third baseman. Great effort by Avery Jackson. That will be strike one. One and one the count here to Emerson. Gardner shakes off Hodesy twice. Big lead by Rose at first. Another pickoff. Not in time. One. That misses away. Another pick off. Not in time. 2-1. Two one. In there for strike two. 2-2. Two. Sitting in the air into shallow right. This could be trouble. And that's going to get down. Rose, he's going to take off for third. And that will put runners on the corners after the bloop single down the right field line. So that will work out in a big way after a very long at bat as Emerson picks up his second hit in the 11th against Gardner. Brings the red-hot Brooks Durham to the plate. 2 for 2 with a single and a triple. It was a hard play out there and right for Jackson to make. Made a great effort, just couldn't get there in time as head coach Mike Crossland will make his way out here for Franklin County. And the day might be done here for Gardner. Or not. No one's...
The way Brooks and Jake and Hud have been hitting him, it'll be a bold move leaving him in.
They will leave him in. Runners on the corners, 1 out. The Wildcats try to get those runs back that were scored off the Parker 2-run homer in the bottom of the third. Durham 2 for 2. 3 straight at-bats with hits if you include the 2-run homer in the bottom of the 7th last night. And every single one of them have been barreled up. Rose at third, Emerson at first. Team's leader in stolen bases over at first. Fake pick-off attempt. Had all of us going there, but
yeah.
And now Gardner will step off.
Like Jack was going first move.
First pitch. That's going to get away. Good block by Hodesi. Ball 1. One up. Runner will take off. No throw. Back pick trying to get Rose. And now we got runners on second and third. A 2-0 count here to Brooks. And now they're going to intentionally walk at Durham. And we'll load the bases.
Yeah, they're wanting a double play position or play somewhere.
Brings up Jake Moore. 2 for 2 with a pair of hard hit singles. One in the center, one in the left. Harrison Wiley now the courtesy runner for Brooks Durham. He scored twice so far tonight. Moore, who had an RBI in his last at bat.
That's where Jake wants to make it hurt. He's got to come to him. Doesn't have anywhere to put him.
First pitch. That's a breaking ball high for ball 1. Moore calls time. Now Mike Crossland make his second visit, and that one will do it for Gardner.
Yeah, he was having trouble locating his curveball, and we were hitting the fastball, so he's kind of running out of options.
So that will do it for Gardner after 3 1/3. It leaves with the bases loaded, 1 out. While the change goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do, how's the real estate market. I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Connor Parker, the new pitcher into the game here for the Rebels, and here it's a bases loaded, 1 out, and a 1-0 count situation here to Jake Moore. Comes in for Gus Gardner. 4 runs. He's responsible for all 3 on base. 11 hits, a walk, and 3 strikeouts through 3 1/3. Moore's 2 for 2 as Parker steps off the rubber. Rose at third, Emerson at second, and Harrison Wiley at first. 1-0. It's in there for strike 1. Time called by Moore.
Yeah, this is where you would like high school to have a pitch clock.
A lot of times tonight. A lot. 1-1. And this is away. That's going to get away. Rose is going to come on down. He's going to score. And the Wildcats take advantage of the wild pitch. They lead at 5-3. So Rose, after his infield single, scores off the wild pitch. Now runners on second and third, a 2-1 count the Moore. Emerson at first with a ton of speed. Wiley at second with a ton of speed. Infield going to play in for the Rebels. Two-one. High and in, ball 3.
Again, Jake just wants to be patient.
It's the 3-1. Hit high down the left field line. And the third baseman can't make the catch. That wouldn't have been advantageous for him anyways with Jack on third. Jack probably scores right there because he was running away.
Yeah. He'd have to spin and make a perfect throw.
Yeah. Derek Jeter in Oakland, you know. 3-2. Runners, infield still playing in for the Rebels. This pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. A back pick trying to get Emerson not in time, and that's the second out of the inning. Brings up Hud Maddox. Maddox, who's 1 for 2, a 2-run single, and into a fielder's choice in his last at bat. Like to come up clutch here again. He's done it so many times this season.
Clear the bases.
First pitch. Foul back, strike 1. Fans jawing at each other's. Maddox calls time again. You're all 0-1.
Well, I think the umpire's getting on to Lawrence County for they're cheering while the pitcher's in a windup, but again, that's been happening on both sides.
Yeah, what a good block by Hodesy. 1-1.
I think technically the rule is you can do it. You just can't get louder as he starts to throw.
Yeah, just got to stay steady with the noise.
Yeah.
One. Hit in the air into right center, shallow right center, and he makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats get a run back in the top of the 4th innings. They lead at 5-3 as we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County leads it 5-3 as we go the bottom of the fourth. 9-1-2 do up with Stolfus, McBee, and Jones. First pitch swung on a miss for strike one. Stolfus a bunt single in the second was left stranded. Next pitch.
Where is that pitch?
1-1. Next pitch. Misses in, 2-1. Nice slider in there, strike two. Next pitch misses, ball three. 3-2. Soft liner. Right at Hub Maddox, who makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Hud kind of misjudged that a bit, but anyway you look at it, it's the first out. One gone brings up Gavin McBee. 0 for 1. Was hit by a pitch and scored in the first and flew out to left in the second. The base is loaded. Nobody on, one out in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch. Misses in, ball one. One up. And misses away, ball two. Two up. Misses away, ball three. Three up. That's going to miss in for ball four. 4-pitch walk. The second one issued by Morrison. Brings Leighton Jones to the plate. 1 for 2. A single in the left in the first and flew out the shallow right in the second. One up, one out in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch. High, ball one.
Braden just needs to take a deep breath and find his spot. There it is.
There it is. Strike one. One. Misses in, ball two. Two one. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Two. Hit in the air in the center. Rose coming in. Not a ton. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up Gus Gardner. Gardner's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to right. Face Morrison for the 3rd time.
Braden needs to get ahead and let Gus work hard here.
First pitch is in there. Strike 1. Yeah, 1. This is low. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Hit in the air into shallow center, and Maddox is going to make the catch, and that one will end the inning. Rebels stram 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. It's a 5-3. Lawrence County leads. We go to the top of the 5th next on the Exports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
6-7-8 due up for the Wildcats here in the top of the 5th as they lead Franklin County 5-3. Jack Story to lead things off, 1 for 2. They single in his last at bat in the 3rd. First pitch here from Parker, misses high for ball 1. Parker in this 2/3 innings of work came in with the bases loaded and 1 out. Got a strikeout and a fly out, but a wild pitch allowed the 5th run of the game for Lawrence County to score. 1 up. This one hit high in the air into shallow left center. And the center fielder makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Brings up Logan Clayton to the plate, who's 1 for 2, grounded out the second in the second, and RBI single to right in the 3rd. First pitch. And misses away, ball 1. One up. That misses for ball 2. Two up. That is fouled out of play, 2-1. foul down the right field line, 2-2.
I'd like to see Logan just stay on that ball a little bit longer. We're still trying to pull everything to left field. If he could shoot that between center and right, he could run for days.
Well, look at the signs by Parker. 2-2. This is away, ball 3. Three-two. Chopper sent up the middle. Slow roller fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. Brings up Braden Morrison, 1 for 2. Singled in the second, flew out the center in the third. His third at bat and the first against Parker. First pitch hit hard into left center, and center fielder going to track it down. And that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the top of the 5th inning. Still lead at 5-3 as we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
4-5-6, 2 up for the Rebels here in the bottom of the 5th as they trail Lawrence County 5-3 in this district matchup. Braden Morrison back on the mound through 4 innings, 3 runs off 4 hits, and that first pitch misses away for ball 1. Trio of walks, pair of strikeouts, and 2 hit by pitches. Jackson is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. Morrison back to work. The 1-1. Hit in the air in the shallow right. Kilberg camps underneath. Still makes the catch for the first out of the inning. As adventurous as it is, as Jasper has definitely got his workout out there so far. Brings Aiden Hodesy to the plate. Reached on an air in the first and grounded out the third in the third. A little Nirvana walk-up song. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 liner, and that's through the left side for a base hit. Rebels have gotten a runner aboard in every inning so far. The 5th hit against Morrison. Thanks Taylor Austin to the plate, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a single. First pitch, fouled away, strike one. The 0-1. Misses in, 1-1. Ground ball over to Emerson. Throws over to second. That is in time. The throw to first. Close, but not in time. They do get the lead runner for the second out of the inning. Brings Connor Parker to the plate. 1 for 2. Actually, 1 for 1 is hit by a pitch in the second and a 2-run homer in the third. Chance of redemption here for Morrison is yet to retire Parker so far tonight. First pitch. In there for strike one. The 0-1. In there for strike two.
This is where you had Parker last time.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the inning. His third strikeout of the day. It's a 5-3 Wildcat lead as we go to the top of the sixth next on the Exports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Jasper Kilburn will lead things off for the Wildcats here on the top of the sixth as they lead Franklin County 5-3. Parker back on the mound, inning in 2/3. He's done a great job shutting down this Wildcat lineup. First pitch here to Kilburn, misses for ball one. Kilburn 0 for 2. Inning in 2/3 and has retired 5 straight. 1. Strike one. A 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, fielded by the first baseman. He'll step on the bag for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the sixth. Brings up the top of the order with Brayson Rose. Rose, who had an infield single and scored the lone run for the Wildcats in the top of the fourth off a wild pitch. It's 1 for 3 with the pair of strikeouts and that infield single. Faced Parker for the first time. First pitch. In there for strike one. And now Parker will step off the rubber, reset himself. The 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses away, ball 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but foul. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded at second. Throw to first. Will be in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone to bring up Jack Emerson. Emerson, who's 2 for 3, a pair of singles, scored and grounded out. He'll face Parker for the first time. Nobody on, 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. First pitch. In there for strike one. Tom is called. And now Hodesy will come out and talk with Parker here. McDonald HVAC mound visit.
I think he's saying you're working too fast. We like to take a long time in between pitches.
0-1 here to Emerson. Next pitch. Hit high in the air into shallow. Oh, it'll stay on the infield. Jones makes a catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats on the top of the 6th, lead of 5-3 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at Livingstone.
Braden Jackson to lead things off here for the Rebels in the bottom of the sixth as they trail Lawrence County 5-3. Braden Morrison back on the mound. First pitch, tapper foul for strike one. Morrison so far through 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 2 hit by pitches. The 0-1 in there for strike two. A delayed strike two.
I think Brooks helped him on that one.
Yeah. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. A Lawrenceburg Marine a strikeout and a good start to the inning. 4th strikeout of the game for Morrison. Brings new pitcher, a new hitter into the game here for Franklin County. First pitch, high for ball one. Next pitch misses, ball two. This is Elijah Durrell at the plate, and that next pitch is in there for strike one. Two and one the count. Here to Durrell. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2-2. That misses away. 3-2.
Go right at him, Braden.
3-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Back-to-back Lawrenceburg Marine strikeouts. 5th of the game for Morrison. Brings up McBee to the plate, who's 0 for 1, has been hit by a pitch, walked, and flew out the left. As Clint Wright out for the McDonald HVAC mound visit. Nobody on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th, and looks like we are going to have a pitching change. Logan Clayton come in the game, so while that goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare supplements
Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
This is the X Sports Network.
Logan Clayton into the game here for Lawrence County, and here it's a nobody on 2-out situation here in the bottom of the 6th. Gavin McBee at the plate, who's 0 for 1. Fly out hit by a pitch and a walk. Comes in for Braden Morrison, 5 2/3 innings. 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, and 2 hit by pitches. Clayton, the lone senior, going to try to close things out. First pitch. Slider. That's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Another slider, foul back, strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strike out the side. The bottom of the 6th, they lead 5-3 as we go to the top of the 7th, next on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Part of the order due up for the Wildcats here in the top of the 7th as they lead Franklin County 5-3. Brooks Durham, who's 2 for 2, a single, a triple, and was intentionally walked in his last bat. And he will face Parker here for the first time. First pitch. That's going to hit him. And including yesterday, Ben, that is now 5 straight at bats where he has reached base.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to give him much to hit, but going up and in there.
Hit him. See if Wiley comes out the run for Durham.
Looks like Chase Carr.
Yeah, Chase Carr will. So Durham has now reached base safely in 5 straight at-bats dating back to the bottom of the 7th yesterday. That includes a home run, a single, a triple, intentional walk, and a hit by pitch. He's just missing the double and the regular walk to fill up the bingo board. Oh, no, we still got like catcher's interference and air. Man, there's a lot to fill up on that bingo board.
I think there's 9 ways to reach first.
Huh? So 1 on, nobody out. Moore at the plate, 2 for 3. First pitch, high and in, ball 1. Moore was the first batter Parker faced. And the hit by pitch to Brooks. Now I'm trying to do the math in my head, which is going to be dangerous. That broke 8 straight that he retired. Big lead by Carr at first. 1 up. In there for strike 1. 1-1. A 1-1. Foul back 1-2. One and two, the more. Big lead at first. Parker's yet to check over. 1-2. Foul back again by Moore. Good battle here between Moore and Parker.
He struggled with off speed. Let's see if he tries going back to it here.
1-2. Hit high in the air into left center. Left fielder will make the catch for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Hud Maddox. Max, who's 1 for 3. 2-run single in the first, fielder's choice in the 3rd, and flew out the center in the 4th. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Wildcats looking for some insurance here in the top half of the 7th. First pitch. This is away, ball 1. One up. Ground ball right back to Parker. Flips over to second. Throw over to first. That is in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down after the 1-6-3 double play. Wildcats will try to close it out in the bottom half of the inning when we return on the Exports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't.
Clayton Jones will lead things off here for Franklin County in the bottom of the 7th as they trail Lawrence County 5-3. Logan Clayton back out to close it out. First pitch to Jones, misses away for ball 1. Jones is 1 for 3, singled in the first, and flew out in the second and the fourth. 1-0, hit in the air down the left field line, and this one is gone. A solo homer to make it a 1-run game here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, I was thinking it in my head, but I didn't want to say it, but they've proven they can put the ball over the fence.
So 5-4 lead to bring Gardner to the plate, who's 0 for 3 at the strikeout and a pair of flyouts. Clint Wright out for the McDonald HVAC mound visit. Second home run of the game for the Rebels, third of the series. Quick meeting here for Wright and company. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses low and away, 1-1. Do have someone, Case Chapman, loosening up in the Wildcat bullpen. 1-1. In there for strike 2. One, two. Hit hard into the left center field gap, and that's going to get down. Cut off by Morrison, and that will be the first hit of the game. And now the tying run at first base for the Rebels. Well struck by Gardner. Brings up Avery Jackson, who's 0 for 3. A ground out and a pair of flyouts. A double play would be huge here for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
More to play in on the grass here at third. First pitch and time called. Now he's telling the Franklin County dugout to shut it off while he's pitching. The 0-1. Next pitch is in there. That's now the 0-1. The 0-1 shows bunt. In there for strike 2. The 0-2. That misses high. 1-2. Not a bad miss.
Yep.
One, two. In there for strike 3, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. Second strikeout for the game for Clayton. Huge in the 7th by Wildcat pitching. Brings up Aiden Hodesy, who's 1 for 3, has reached base twice off an error and a single through the left side. We're going to get a pitch runner here for Gardner over at first. Pitch running over there will be, can't be him since he's on deck. Carson Lewis, maybe?
Is that number 8?
Well, number 8's on deck. It's well, he should be on deck. One on, one out. First pitch. Liner, and through the right side, a base hit. And that's going to stay in front of Kilburn. Throw to third. It's a good throw. And they got him! What a throw by Jasper Kilburn for the second out.
There's QB1.
Threw a post to the corner, Ben, for the second out of the inning.
After last night, I was holding my breath, but Jasper had no hesitations.
What a bullet over there.
I mean, that was a perfect throw.
Brings up Taylor Austin. Represents the final chance. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Singled and scored in the third. Runner on first, 2 gone. First pitch. Slider in there for strike 1. The 0-1. That misses away. 1-1. A 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. One, 2. And the dirt. Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the contest. A big district win for the Wildcats here on Tuesday night as they improved to 18-6 overall, 5-1 within the district. The Rebels will drop to 12-9 and 4-2. The Wildcats now in the driver's seat to host a district tournament here in 2 weeks. Ben, final thoughts on this one?
It was a lot closer than it should have been. Lawrence County's bats were hot in the beginning, fell off, but able to hold on. And we just got to go take care of business next week at Marshall County and make sure we're not driving over here for 3 or 4 days during the district tournament. So Wildcats stayed in that one, fought, and made plays when needed to. Bats were hot when they needed to be hot. So way to bounce back from last night and get the win here today.
Next game for the Wildcats, a busy weekend. They'll be at Summertown on Thursday, at Loretto Friday night, then home versus Loretto on Saturday, all of which, of course, are weather permitting. So for Ben Emerson, I'm AJ Good. We will see you guys on Thursday night.
This is the X Sports